Welcome to the Tush Twins, heard exclusively on MalcolmPresents.com, a streaming platform heard round the world, and as I said, even in Brooklyn. Anyway, guys, welcome aboard. On top,
Yes,
you see Max and her, whatever they are.
this is the Tush twins,
It's a
and
t-
we have our Tush twin, stuff from when we went to Punxsutawney. Because not many people, when you ask them, have they ever been to Punxsutawney, would say yes.
I have
So,
never been
so,
to Punxsutawney.
so
Well,
here we are. These are
hello.
groundhogs.
I like to introduce you,
Go ahead.
everyone.
Go.
Go.
I would like to introduce you to the newest groundhog in our collection. His name is Punxsutawney Santa, and we call him Sandy.
Is
And
that
we'll
a
say,
real thing?
hold it,
Is
say
that an actual
hello,
groundhog?
hello,
Hello. It's supposed to
Can't
say
hear it in
something?
case it talks.
No.
hello.
What is it saying? For
It's
some
saying
reason it,
hello.
oh, okay. Is that a real
It's
sparkles?
repeating everything you say.
Oh, the problem is it's not. What just happened to my dog? I thought I
You,
just let her in.
She's afraid of groundhogs.
Sparkles. Oh
can you
God.
can you hear him?
No, the
No.
thing is sometimes with Zoom,
Yeah.
you can't like play or sit or do something, it won't pick it up. And I don't know, there's a I don't know my doggy is.
Kiss my ass.
It's not gonna hear it.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's for some reason you have to adjust your audio. You have to go into Zoom and adjust your audio, but then it picks up everything. So it has a pro and a con.
Oh, okay.
That's technology, baby.
So
You know.
This is my groundhog. He's new. He's Santa groundhog,
Where'd you
or we
get
call him
that?
Sandy. I got him as a gift,
Oh my God.
and he's the newest member of our family, and he repeats everything you say.
Oh my God. I want one. So go, where did they get it? I want it.
I have to find out. I told him
I
I wanted number
want
one.
it. I want it.
I want it.
Yeah, I do. I
It's
mean,
hysterical.
I have my old this is Phil.
Yeah, we got the same one, same day.
Yeah, this one, well, the one that's special is the one that's the 2002 one. This one's the 2005. It's got fuzzier hair. I
Now,
don't know.
going back to, not
I
And
going
mean,
then
back.
there's
this
this,
one.
is that the
This is a
20?
2002.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one, this is it.
Oh, two. This is
Okay.
This is
2002.
'05. I gotta
What
get
is
my
the
other ones.
history of Groundhog Day?
The
Okay,
history,
Max,
um, I, I know it came,
from Germany,
from the Germany
From
or the
Germany.
in,
Pennsylvania
in,
Dutch.
in the late 1800s, and
Mm-hmm.
History of
it's
Groundhog Day.
called Candlemas, and it was
Yes.
done like
Mm-hmm.
in the middle of winter, trying to like hopefully pray that winter will
Wait,
be over. And so
because
they
it's
brought it
spring.
over, and they had different ways of doing things, and somehow the groundhog himself, since he's a creature of the spring and comes out, in the spring, they, definitely saw that as something that they would use
Well,
to future
let
things.
me
But
tell you,
Tell me.
if this groundhog became a star. It has its own movie.
it does.
It has a movie called Groundhog's Day. It's a star of his own show. It's related to the whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit?
Uh what is it? Not the groundhog. It's related to the chipmunk and okay, let's look
Raccoon?
him up. No, groundhog.
Okay. I was doing that on the fly, the history, but now that I pulled it up, I wasn't too far
Oh,
wrong.
woodchucks or whistle pigs. That's
Whistle
it.
pigs?
Whistle pigs.
Never
Yes.
heard of whistle
They're
pig.
They're also known as woodchucks or whistle pigs,
The
and
only
Right.
they're
thing
the
I know is how,
largest members of the squirrel family.
Well, Groundhog Day, it says here, an AI overview, originated in Pennsylvania in the 18th and 19th centuries. It's based on ancient European weather
Yeah.
Lore, and the Christian holiday of Candlemas. Okay? Um, in ancient Europe, people used badgers or sacred bears to predict weather. So here they figured, hey, let's see the woodchuck, the groundhog. Um, and so it was brought here in the 1700s, but it became, popular in the late 1800s. Uh, Germans believed that badgers predicted the weather, and brought the tradition of using rodents to predict the weather to Pennsylvania. Uh, Punxsutawney Groundhog Club designated Punxsutawney Phil as the nation's official groundhog meteorologist.
Did you
Uh,
hear about Milton Milltown Mel?
no,
He's missing.
no.
mi-
He's missing.
You know what
It
he's
was on
doing?
the news.
I know what he's doing.
What is he
He's
doing?
looking for the cake that PETA is about to send.
He ate it.
He ate the cake.
He ate
Uh,
that cake.
you know,
I'm wondering whether he's running away from ICE. Is he legal?
I don't know if he's yeah, well, we can say something, but I won't.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
it's
they're native to our country, right? Groundhogs.
groundhogs. They're I believe they're not only here, they must be.
Were they imported?
I don't know if there might be a tariff on them this year. I'm
There
not
could
sure.
be.
You know, so, but anyway, many cities and countries uh, do celebrate. It's, you know, it's mostly
And
here. I
Alex,
mean, I
and
guess,
David, I'll take a back seat to.
what is that? Was that
No,
you?
getting ready. Yep,
Oh,
getting
that I
ready for my
heard.
trivia. Yeah,
That
how
I
come you heard
heard.
that and you can't
Yeah,
hear?
that I heard.
It's very odd.
It's odd.
It's odd.
It's
So,
odd.
okay.
I,
So
I
here
think
we go.
no,
Here we go. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do the quiz first, and then we'll talk about this insane thing that PETA is doing.
Is in the country, and that is the groundhog.
Okay, you have
Okay.
something there.
yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
this is a Groundhog Day quiz. I kind of got it offline,
Okay.
but we kind of already discussed some of this. So, which settlers brought Groundhog Day to the U.S.? This is a
Pennsylvania Dutch. No.
multi. Yep, I'm giving you
All
four
right.
Oh,
options. Some is a
Okay.
yes or no, or some is multiple choice. This is
Okay.
multiple choice. So they give you Swedes,
No.
French,
No.
Germans,
Yeah.
yeah, Italians, nah.
No.
It's the
Nah.
Germans.
The
Alemania.
Germans.
Okay,
The
here's one.
Pennsylvania Dutch.
The Germans brought it over, as it is said. The Candlemas was theirs. Candlemas or Candlemas, which one? Anyway, original Groundhog Day included eating groundhogs. Yes or no?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
They ate groundhogs. What the hell? I couldn't believe it because I wrote no also, and then it went and it said okay. So then
Why would they eat these creatures? They're
I
squirrels.
Well,
well,
they might be,
squirrel.
but
Roadkill.
aren't they chubby?
Well, squirrels. I mean, there's a big joke about what's in Sabret hot dogs,
Squirrel meat.
and the infamous time that I had when I was walking not far from your old abode on Third
Yeah.
Avenue, and there was
Uh-huh.
a guy getting a hot dog from a vendor,
Frink, 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 frink,
and
frink.
this guy in a German accent goes to the
Oh.
vendor. He goes, "What's in the meat? What's in the hot dog? What kind of meat? Whatever." Bad German accent. And the guy who was like this ultimate New Yorker in the gravelly voice, he goes to the guy, "Squirrel meat." And I'm listening in and I am losing it. I am losing it. The guy goes, squirrel meat? In German, squirrel meat? How could you have squirrel meat? And he goes, squirrel meat. You want it? And then the guy walked away. So no paying for a hot dog. So now you don't know what's in there. Could be squirrel meat. So maybe that's why
Squirrel.
they're eating,
This is a groundhog on steroid.
oh, this one's on steroids.
I
Look
think
at
you
this
guys
guy.
are on steroids.
Look at this guy. He's a
Yeah,
puppet. We're
this
all
one's not.
we're all puppets in the world right now. We're being manipulated by the
Manipulated.
puppeteers who want to screw us.
I thought you're not talking politics.
I'm not. It's
We
the
are.
groundhog. He gonna bite them. Start up and you get bit. So anyway,
Hello.
okay, back to the quiz. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Multiple choice. What
Okay.
food does a groundhog eat?
Anything
A,
that
Okay.
hot dogs.
A, fruit.
Mm-hmm.
B, trees. C, plants. 4, lobster Cantonese. I threw that in. Or
Yeah,
5,
that's what we eat.
5, dirt. That's what we eat on when we celebrate, right? Phil would,
Yes.
if he was in, he would have lobster Cantonese at Noodles 28.
If it was a Jew, if
So
it's
what's the
if it's a
answer?
Jewish,
Fruit.
No. The
Lobster
answer they said was
Cantonese.
no, they said plants. But a
plants.
fruit could
Well,
be
they eat
plants.
fruit and plants.
They do.
They do. They eat
This,
fruit and plants.
this is a bogus question.
Correction, fruit and
This-
plants.
Well, it just said plants, so
Oh, it's a fruit. It's
because
a
I
plant.
said
They eat
fruit and it went
berries.
"Eh," and I'm like,
But it does. I looked it
I
up.
don't know.
It
I
says
don't know. Look
fruit.
it up. What do they eat? Oh,
All right.
ask your what is put it in there. Okay.
Put it in.
Next question. Yeah, Google or Safari, whatever.
This is everything everybody wanted to know.
This is important. This is important stuff. Okay. What year was the first
Uh,
Groundhog Day
okay.
celebrated? Okay.
They eat green plants, fruit, and vegetables,
There you
but
go.
very little water.
No lobster Cantonese.
Well, only on Groundhog's Day.
Only on Groundhog Day.
Chicken chow mein
Yeah.
On a
Uh,
bun.
Only on Rosh Hashanah.
That's right.
after,
All right.
right?
Not on Yom Kippur. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're back to the question. What year was the first Groundhog Day?
1492.
8, multiple choice.
Okay.
1899, 1912, 1930, or 1887.
1886.
That's it, 1887.
87. Yes.
Woohoo! Got that one.
I remember
All right.
that one.
Okay. Well, I kind of said it in the beginning. Anyway, all right. Instead of how much does a hen weigh, how much does a grown groundhog weigh? And I'll give you choices.
Okay.
2 to 5 pounds, 18 to 25 pounds, 6 to 14 pounds, 30 to 45 pounds.
I'm sorry. What was that? I just read something funny. Go ahead.
All right, we'll do this over. How much?
There's a
I'll do it
groundhog
over.
weigh.
How much does a hen
No.
weigh? No. How much does a groundhog weigh? All right. 2 to 5 pounds,
Is that including the fur or not including the fur?
including
Including.
everything, including all of it. 2 to 5 pounds, 18 to 25 pounds, 6 to 14 pounds, 30 to 45 pounds.
6 to 14.
Good. You get an eep if it's right,
Eep.
and an eep
Yeah,
if
but
it's
that's not
wrong.
much to eat.
All right. Well,
Good.
they add in some squirrel meat. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Here we go. Ooh, next question. Next
Next
question.
question, please.
Okay. If eep, 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 eep. If groundhog sees his shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter. True or false?
He sees his shadow. It's false.
I always
It's
forget.
spring.
No, if he sees its shadow, it's winter.
Oh, a shadow. Oh, that's right. Shadow's winter. Spring
Shadow's
is not.
winter. Oh man,
I
I'm
always
Wait, I
make
upset,
fun of
know, but
man.
the
hold it because I'm reading something here that I'm very upset about.
I'm upset about a lot of things. Yeah,
No, this is funny. No, it's
what,
not funny. It's very, in 2021, Milltown Mel died.
right.
Well, there's an
The
announcement
groundhog,
right
Milltown.
now. Milltown Mel died. Well, it's now 2025, and old Mill, he's still dead.
he's still
There's a
dead.
problem. There's no backup for Mel. No
No,
reserve. There's no reserve groundhog. No backup groundhog. No groundhog waiting in the wings. No understudy groundhog.
They,
no
they,
understudy
they,
groundhog.
they don't have
The
this.
people in Milltown all had their faith in Mel, but he died.
They don't have the son of Mel, Mel Jr.
The people in Milltown ignored this possibility is unknown.
Oh my God.
Oh, the
It's
hell with Milltown.
serious.
I'm sorry.
4 years and he left us and he's still dead.
And they
And
didn't, maybe Peter got to them. And not Peter
But
Bread, PETA, PETA. The
we
ones that
can do
want to
anything in New
get
Jersey,
rid.
but they can't find a new groundhog. People of Milltown, you stink.
Come on, Milltown. Do something about that.
This is
All
what they
right.
wrote.
I'm telling you, Peter got to them.
I
Maybe they
think
have
so.
a cake this year
that's,
instead.
that sounds like one of the shows they had. I forget that with
And
Goldie
it
Hawn.
says here now they're really putting down Phil because it says it's sunny in Punxsutawney and Phil sees his shadow. There'll be 6 more weeks of winter, even if it's cloudy here in New Jersey. This sucks.
Well, don't think if it's cloudy in New Jersey, it's going to be cloudy in Pennsylvania.
But this they
What?
said this sucks. They're
It
really,
it, it, it sucks because they need to
they
go
didn't
to
have a backup. So
where was
now
that? Was this
we
that a
have one.
zoo or something?
This
Where
is
did
the
they?
town. And
Where did?
next year, when they get it, Maxine, you and I are going to Milltown
Yeah.
to see the
Okay,
groundhog.
Oh,
Once
you
we
they
can
haven't
do a
find
been
a
to
live
new
Milltown?
show.
Yes.
What?
We
What?
need
Why
to
don't
do.
you bring your own?
Well, we're not going to
I
bring
got
a real
plenty
one.
outside my
We,
door.
Yeah.
I
I
have
have like
ground.
hundreds of them
Yeah.
outside on the golf
I don't know
course.
if they
There's
ever
one that
saw a
lives in a
real
tree.
groundhog. Did they have groundhogs in New York?
They
Yes, not
do.
in a city,
In,
but by Maxine they
in
do.
Prospect Park?
I don't know.
I don't
Or Central
know.
Park?
You know,
I don't know. We'd have to check.
they
Groundhogs in
have
Central Park.
condominiums. They don't live in
Uh,
the park. They live in
Well,
condos.
that's the expensive one,
they
yeah.
live on 57th Street in one of the high rises.
But Milltown, people in Milltown, you suck. You should have a replacement, someone in the wings. We have placed people for you to just in case
What do
groundhogs.
you have? What do you have to do? Do you have to write in or something? Uh,
We're going to do a camp. Everyone who's listening, please write to Milltown, New York, New Jersey, and tell
Oh,
them
Milltown,
they
New
have to get.
Jersey.
There are plenty of them in Hardingston on the Crystal Springs Golf Course. There are tons of them here. Please replace Mel. Mel, he's dead.
look, Mel,
He's still dead.
He's
so
still
we need
dead.
we need Marvin to replace
We
him.
need more. We need one named Marvin.
Marvin the groundhog. Marvin Schwartz the groundhog. Anyway,
Marvin here. This is Marvin. He said he'll come.
I have Mervin.
Mervin
I
and
have
Marvin.
Marvin.
Maybe we could have the instead of the Tush twins, the groundhog twins.
M-
So
Maybe
wait,
that's
Malcolm, to answer your questions
yeah.
again,
What was my question?
The AI overview view says yes, there have been groundhogs spotted in northern part of Central Park, the northern part,
Ooh,
not the southern
Okay.
part, but they are not very common, but they have been spotted. So the answer is yes.
how about Los Angeles?
Uh, I don't know.
Because they may not like the
I
warm
don't
weather.
know. They have groundhogs in Connecticut.
Well,
They
they're
have
all over.
groundhogs in Staten Island. They have
Well,
one
we have,
Staten Island Chuck.
yeah. If
And
he's
we have
still,
Hamburg Chuck here.
let's see.
I have Chuck Mead here.
And here's your
Well, we have
answer.
Hamburg Chuck. His name is
Here's your,
Hamburg.
here's your answer, Malcolm. No, there are no groundhogs in Los Angeles, but they
Oh,
have
Uh-huh.
other burrowing rodents.
Like
But
what?
but the marmot
the
The
what?
groundhogs
marmot?
that are
Marmot.
part of, but the groundhogs are part of the marmot family.
The Marmot.
Well,
Not the
Hold on.
Margot family, the Marmot family. All right, back to the quiz. You're getting off topic here.
Okay.
Too many
Okay.
questions. Too many questions. All
Okay.
right. Groundhog Day is a federal holiday. True or false?
False.
False.
All right, got that one.
To me, it's a true. It should
That
be
was easy,
true.
but it should be. It
Actually, it's
should
a
be.
It
religious
should be
holiday.
true.
It is
For
a
me, it
religious
is.
holiday for us.
It is. It is. Especially
Uh, does eep does
eep,
eep
eep,
eep
Paula, lift your head a bit. Your chin is,
eep.
yeah.
eep lift okay. What's another word for groundhog? And I'll give you some. It's a four-part answer. What is
Okay.
not another? Excuse me. What is not another word for groundhog? Not another word.
Dumb
Woodchuck.
animal
Woodchuck.
is a.
w-
It's a
Whistle.
groundhog.
Whistle pig.
It's a groundhog.
Watchuck, which is
Watcha.
it's the Native American pronunciation. I'll give you that one.
Okay.
So yes. And
Yes.
the last one is raccoon.
No.
No.
Now, raccoon
No.
is a cousin, I think.
No. A squirrel is
Squirrel meat.
squirrel.
Squirrel meat. Um, so does the groundhog predict early spring every year?
Definitely.
No.
No.
You
No.
wanted to, but that is a falso. Uh,
I would like it this year.
when is Groundhog Day celebrated? On what day?
February 2nd.
Good.
Ooh.
Remember that, Malcolm, because you
Okay.
questioned it, but then you caught yourself.
No, we can say the 22nd, but it was too late for that.
We
Where
23rd.
is
went there in 02, 02,
oh
02.
two?
Well, how
We
come
were
you've never
there.
been back?
We
We
because when
want
we want
to, but we have to wait till our husbands are dead and buried.
I don't think I don't think Dennis will not set foot in Punxsutawney.
No, my husband will never do
I
it
could
again.
get no, Les would go. Les would go. He
Me
would.
too.
Maybe when I have a grandkid, I'll bring the kid over. Because you have to do what your dad did when he was 14. Anyway, where is Groundhog Day mostly celebrated?
Punxsutawney,
Very good.
Pennsylvania.
The other one answers, well, they gave you could have picked Trenton, New Jersey,
Yeah,
Trenton,
yeah.
they have Trenton,
Boston,
Milltown,
Massachusetts, Punxsutawney, or Washington, D.C.
and also Staten Island, Chuck.
Right, right. And General
And we have
Beauregard,
Hamburg, Chuck.
Hamburg truck, General Beauregard, which is in the
Yes,
South.
in
Weren't
the
they
South. He
putting,
doesn't count.
weren't they going to put an amendment to get the Groundhog Day a national holiday?
Not that I'm aware. Maybe
Not that I know of, but I would love it to be.
Punxsutawney might have tried to do that, but I don't think it's big enough.
Okay, next question.
What is the name of the most famous groundhog?
Woody Allen.
Phil.
Is it Groundhog George? Is it
Oh,
Pennsylvania
George.
Groundhog?
No.
Is it Groundhog Phil or Punxsutawney Phil?
Punxsutawney Phil.
Tony.
Punxsutawney Phil. Punxsutawney. Everybody, how do you spell Punxsutawney?
It's-
P-U-N.
Yeah. Don't look it up either, you
No.
cheater.
P-U-N?
P-U-N.
I know there's an
P-U-N.
X in there someplace.
Yes, very good.
X.
P-U-N-X, yes.
X.
T-A-N-W-Y-N-Y.
T. No.
No.
I.
No.
No.
I've written it so much I know it, but
Oh, go ahead.
P-U-N-X
Yeah.
S-U-T-A-W-N-E-Y.
I
It's
should know
pronounced
this.
Punxsutawney. Everybody thinks
Punxsutawney.
it's Punxsutawney. There's a P-O-N, but it's Punxsutawney.
Okay, and what is the
So we knew
derivation of
that.
Punxsutawney?
I don't.
German.
It must be.
Is it German or
Well,
Indian?
Pennsylvania is a German,
Pennsylvania
originally
Dutch?
German Dutch. It's originally a Dutch settlement.
Do they have
So
the Amish?
everything,
Do they have the Amish in Pennsylvania?
yes, they
Yes,
do.
of course.
I know a lot of people from the Amish country. Maxine met a bunch of them also at my brother's wedding.
This is true.
And
I
as
did.
the Abba
I
Nagila started playing, everyone in blue shirts and hats and vests got up and left.
Are they anti-Semitic?
No, they just don't listen to music.
Oh, oh yeah.
That's a great question for future reference. Why
Anti-Semitic.
did the
Well, they could
Amish
be.
folk?
They're
Why did
German.
the Amish folk leave Ronnie's wedding?
Because they're anti-Semitic.
A, they were anti-Semitic. No. B, they didn't like the beat. C, that they're really not allowed to listen to music. Is
They
that's
don't listen to music. They soon as the music started playing, didn't you notice they all got up?
Did they come back?
Nope, they left.
Did they give
okay?
good presents?
They didn't give
Okay.
a single present.
Ah, get them out of there.
But do you
Okay.
know that in Punxsutawney, the Amish are one of the biggest drug smugglers and dealers. They
Are you
are.
saying is that true?
I
Because
am.
we don't want to be sued.
No, that's what I heard. I'm not telling
Well,
you if it's
what you
true or not, but this.
heard and what is real, now we don't know what is real. When I hear something like that, I go, I don't know. That I mean, if you say they smuggle raw milk, yes, that I can say. But back the way Punxsutawney, Malcolm, comes
Yeah.
from the Lenape word punk was to tene, which translates to town of the sandflies or town of the mosquitoes.
That's a,
Or town of the perk of the turkey crap, which was all over.
no
Um,
wonder why I never really grew. Land of the mosquitoes. Yeah, I want to go to a place called the
oh,
Land of the Mosquitoes.
Punxsutawney means mosquito, and Utene means town.
In what
So
language?
this is a Native American, Lenape.
Wanabe?
No, Lenape,
No.
Lenape,
Yes.
Lenape.
It's I have we're the Fagawi tribe, but I'm not going to tell that whole joke
No, don't,
because you can't
don't.
get away with it on
No, 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 no.
YouTube.
Anyway,
Well, I
uh,
just want before you start the Amish,
yeah.
um, one of the most outrageous, biggest drug busts is a famous Amish drug bust included charging two Amish men dealing cocaine, not in their own communities, but across Pennsylvania and New York.
Well, that's just two guys. I wouldn't. I mean,
No, hold it, hold it. This
they're
is,
stupid.
and another one recent, the New York Times said Amish are facing modern vice in a drug case.
Oh boy, fun
Okay,
times. All right,
yes.
we're gonna
So I
run out
just
of
wanted to
time
let you
before
know
we got to get this
it's
going
true.
here. We
We,
got to
we,
finish
we,
Okay,
the
we, we got 2.5 minutes.
we got
okay.
to finish this. All
I
right,
thought you'd like to hear that news.
all right. Just make sure you look up PETA. They want to get rid of Groundhog Day,
And
and
Paula,
Shame on them.
your chin is
and
still on
it's
the ground.
so
Really,
I
it's up.
don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, they want to replace, and this is Peter. They want to replace
The
it with an
groundhog.
alternative, with a delicious vegan weather reveal cake that revelers can enjoy as an alternative to exploiting wild animals. So this is what I say to Peter.
All in
Anyway,
favor?
uh,
No,
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 But the only thing I
no,
know about
no, 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 no.
no.
the only thing I like about the only thing I like about Groundhog Day was a movie. I thought that was a good
Okay,
movie.
that's the question.
Okay, now groundhog,
Let me
was
finish
that?
this.
Go
Come on,
ahead, go ahead,
guys. Let me finish.
go ahead.
So we're back now to percentage of predictions that Groundhog Phil gets right according to the National Weather Service. 20%, 0%, 40%, 60%.
20%.
I thought that
40%.
too. 40, which
40? No.
I thought they usually never get it right.
Right.
Because that's almost like
Okay.
I would say a 50-50 split.
Okay. Okay. Then the last one.
All
Who
right.
starred in the 1993 Groundhog Day movie with
Pux-
Andy McDowell?
Punxsutawney Phil, I saw him coming out.
Was it Tom Hanks,
No,
Denzel Washington?
No.
no.
Who was Jeffrey Dean Morgan? That was one of the answers.
Oh, he's great. Oh, I love him. He's in The Walking Dead and
Who?
he's
Oh,
hot. Jeffrey
oh,
Dean Morgan. He's
and
hot.
And lastly, Bill Murray.
And he's hot.
And the answer is
Bill Murray.
Murray.
Bill Murray.
That's it. Okay.
Now, Groundhog's Day is our special day. So
Right.
everyone, they could log on to Punxsutawney, the live feed starting at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Like you
You'll
do,
hear a
'cause you're
lot of
nuts.
Pennsylvania polkas.
Polka. Look, strike up the band.
Da,
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 da, da.
da. The
Now, the
Pennsylvania
people do
polka.
the polka.
Done by Lawrence Welk.
Thank
Oh,
you,
God.
boys. Lawrence
Thank you,
Welk.
thank you. Now, if you think Punxsutawney looks like the movie in that beautiful town square,
No, no, no,
the
no.
restaurant that they have there, the famous
No, no,
restaurant,
no,
is not
no.
the Tic Tac Diner. It
It's
is called
McDonald's.
McDonald's. And Punxsutawney, the
I don't know
Gobbler's
what.
Knob, is not a beautiful town square.
No,
It's
it's a field.
it's frozen turkey poop.
You know,
You
I mean,
walk
we
on.
haven't
That's
been
it.
there in 20 years, so we don't
Right.
But
know
still, I
what it
watch
looks
it
like
every
now.
year. I
And
watch it every year.
you know,
Anyway, guys, thank you for the information and thank you for doing the half hour that nobody really cares about.
that's it. This is what we need in this world today.
Right.
We need the Tush twins to talk about nothing like
Yeah, because
Seinfeld.
there's
We
so
get
many serious things out there that we're talking about Punxsutawney Phil and
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 last
that's
week
all I
and
want
last
to
week
talk about.
was where you take a pee, and we peed in Punxsutawney.
Tawny.
Yes,
but guys,
we needed one of the
I'm
pee
I'm
giraffes.
I'm looking forward to
Next week, we'll
next
see
Wednesday to see what you
what
have.
outrageous stuff we'll find. Okay, we'll
Right.
have to do research for next week.
Right. Just don't
We're
do
gonna
it on
get, we're
poop.
gonna get, hopefully we're gonna get marketing done, and we're gonna get a website, and then people can log in and do stuff.
Everyone, I have some ideas. Maxine and I will talk,
We'll-
and then we'll
also,
talk. Yes, I have some
But just
ideas.
Malcolm, give your email address just so people
Oh,
might
it's
be able to.
TBG.
No, the Malcolm Presents. Do you have a separate one?
Oh,
or no?
malcolmpresents.com. But sometimes I don't know how to get there.
All
Just
right,
go-
then don't. We're gonna get an email.
Our own website, so don't
We're gonna
worry.
get our
It'll
own
be-
email, and we're gonna get a website, and we'll connect it with yours, and we'll have all sorts of fun.
Now,
All right.
everyone have a safe,
Well,
happy.
Malcolm
Right.
Presents, you can do Malcolm Presents at gmail.com.
We do Malcolm Presents at
Gmail.com.
Groundhogs.
At Groundhog Central.
Bye.
Shalom.
Shalom,
Back to
tata.
serious
Auf
business.
Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Celebrate
Good
Groundhog
having
Day.
you.
Bye.
Have
Happy
real cake.
Groundhog's Day. See you next week.
Cabaret.
Bye.
Cabaret.
Cabaret.
Cabaret.